Hello, how are you? I welcome you to your community, Purple Feather Tarot. I truly hope that you are doing very well at this moment, and I also hope that in this tarot reading, you find the signs from the universe that you are looking for. Today, we are going to go directly into your reading, so let us connect with this tarot deck. As we do every day, we are going to be looking at your energies, the energies of the universe, and we will also reveal all those spectacular blessings that are coming into your life. So, connecting with your energies, let us begin.
You have the Four of Cups card. You also have the Fool card, the happiest card in the entire tarot, and the Ten of Cups. You also have the Five of Swords, and you have this Ten of Wands card. I feel that your reading is telling you that you are going to end a cycle that was quite difficult for you. The Ten of Wands represents a moment in which you leave behind burdens, in which you leave behind restrictions or limitations, and now you begin to live like this Fool card. You begin to live filled with joy, or you begin to live your life on your own terms. The Five of Swords card can definitely represent that someone was telling you lies, or that you no longer trust a person, and you are closing a cycle that was quite difficult for you because you gave your whole heart. You gave absolutely everything you had to give, but definitely, a person was not ready to offer you this Ten of Cups energy, which is the energy of a happy family, a family that is 100% committed. So, the Fool can represent a new beginning. Maybe you have decided to leave this person behind, and at this moment, you are single, or at this moment, you may also be entering into a relationship with a person who makes you feel 100% free. Now, the Four of Cups card can represent that something different is coming, a blessing that is different from your expectations. Very well, this card always reminds you that it is very important to have plans, to have goals, but your reading is also telling me that, please, you should allow the universe to surprise you. Because here, there may come a job offer that is different from what you expected. There may come a person who is different from what you expected, and it is the universe trying.
We continue with your reading. You have the Empress card, a sign of abundant harvest, a harvest that is very sweet. I feel that you are very attractive right now, that you are drawing the eyes of a very particular person. You know who it is, and this person is moving toward you, and it will not take long before the two of you finally connect. The Empress card means that you have a very seductive energy, an energy of Venus. I feel that you have made a change in your appearance that suits you very well. Your reading tells me that someone is coming or is already pursuing you, so let us clarify what this is about. You have the Queen of Pentacles card. You might be attracting a person right now who is an earth sign, possibly Capricorn, possibly Taurus, or also, they are telling me to say Virgo. The thing with the Queen of Pentacles card, regardless of gender, is that it represents a person who enters your life and offers you a long-term commitment. The Queen of Pentacles never plays games, never seeks superficial relationships, but is always focused on looking toward the future and beginning to build a life together. After all, we are talking about the earth element. So, your reading tells me that you are with, or are going to be with, a person who wants to create a strong and solid future together with you. We continue with your reading. The Sun card appears. Many opportunities are coming. Your reading tells me that you must recognize your own worth, because it is very important to understand all of your inner value. The more you have a healthy self-esteem, the more valuable the opportunities that come into your life will be. The Sun represents a lot of attraction. Again, I feel that you are attracting others, but the Sun card means that you are going to be shining. I feel that you are going to occupy a position of great power. It is possible that you are going to be promoted, that you are going to become a boss, that you are going to become an entrepreneur. And when you have a very public position, you are going to have a lot of exposure to new people. I feel that you will attract clients for your business, or you will be giving a conference. Maybe you have a gift for entrepreneurship, for being a salesperson. Your reading tells me that you are going to overcome a fear and dare to do something that you had not dared to do before. You also have the King of Cups card. There is a lot of loving energy in your reading, love and affection. I feel that you are awakening a lot of romance. It is possible that, at this moment, you are with your special person, and everything is 100% fine. There is no problem between you. The two of you are moving forward, working, and loving each other very much. I feel that you have by your side a person who values you, who appreciates you, who respects you. This message, as such, is 100% positive because it speaks to me of a twin flame connection that is currently burning brightly. So, I feel that perhaps you are that person, or you are currently attracting a true love, but it is a love that endures through time. We are not talking about something temporary in this message. You also have the Knight of Pentacles card. Yes, I feel a lot of romantic energy. Someone has prepared a gift for you. Notice that the Knight of Pentacles holds a pentacle in his hands, which is something physical. It could be a box of chocolates, it could be a piece of jewelry, it could be some tickets, or it could be an invitation they are going to give you, especially to a social event. The Queen of Pentacles card also holds something in her hands, and literally, it tells you that this person wants to have you in their hands, wants to hug you, wants to touch you. The love language of the Pentacles is always physical touch. So, it does not surprise me if a person wants to touch you, give you a massage, or offer you gentle caresses. I feel that there is going to be a lot of affection coming from this person, a lot of romance, and also a lot of intimacy. But this intimacy, according to the King of Cups, is not superficial intimacy. It is an intimacy that is deeply connected to the heart. Well then, we continue with your reading. You have the Strength card. I feel that strength is telling me that you are going to dare to do something that previously caused you fear, or maybe before, you were not ready, and now you obtain a resource, and this resource allows you to create your own business. Or maybe you were waiting for your special person to arrive, and suddenly, the universe places your special person on your path. And the interesting thing is that whatever it is you are about to do will make you feel stronger and more empowered. If this is a person entering your life, I feel that you are strongly attracting a Leo, or someone. They are telling me to say Capricorn. You also have the Hermit card. The Hermit tells me that lately, you have been setting certain boundaries, or in a way, you are silently distancing yourself from certain people. The Hermit is not an energy of drama, not an energy of accusations or confrontation. On the contrary, it is about a person who understands that there is a bad influence and chooses to cut off that bad influence, whether it is a person, a habit, or a custom. I feel that you are doing deep introspective work. You are seeking your own light. And the Hermit always speaks of those cards that require time. So maybe lately you have been feeling a bit like you want to be alone. You are not going to feel lonely, but yes, you want to be without so many people around disturbing your peace. We continue with your reading. You have the King of Pentacles card. This card is speaking to me of a great manifestation, a major financial manifestation. It also tells me that you are going to become a partner or associate of someone who is a Capricorn. The King of Pentacles speaks of something solid, something that lasts over time. I feel that money is going to arrive in your life, and that money will allow you to grow. I feel a lot of growth, possibly coming from a job. You are going to change jobs and will receive a considerably high salary. Let us not forget that the King of Pentacles refers to a king, a person who already has many qualifications, has a lot of preparation, and therefore, as a result, receives recognition that matches their level. You have the Page of Cups card. Possibly, the Page of Cups is an admirer, someone who admires you, but the Page of Cups always speaks of a proposal that is fleeting. Possibly this is someone who is much younger than you, and clearly, this person is not going to offer you something long-term. So, this is not about something good or something bad. It is simply something that may or may not align with your preferences. But please, this card always tells you not to get your hopes up with someone who cannot offer you something solid, like what the Page of Cups represents. You also have Major Arcana card number 15. A lot of work is coming. I feel that this card is not visually the most appealing card in the entire tarot, but it is a card of commitment. It always tells you that it is the moment to master your impulses, because otherwise, your impulses may dominate you. So, I feel that responsibility is coming. I feel that you are taking responsibility for your own happiness. I feel that you are making changes. You are cutting something off. I do not know if it is a behavior, a habit, or a person. This card is always a reality check that invites you to let go of any kind of energy, person, behavior, or habit that you consciously know is not doing you any good. This card can also represent a temptation, the temptation to do something that you know is not good, but you still do it anyway. This card can refer to anything, something that tastes good, maybe a type of food, something you are consuming, or perhaps a person who feels very good to be around, who communicates well, and when the two of you are together, everything feels great. But when that person is not with you, you feel a sense of dependency, or you feel that there is some kind of attachment. So, Major Arcana card number 15 is always telling you that it is time to consciously let go of those things that definitely do not serve you. We continue with your reading. You have the Magician card, a sign of powerful manifestation. This card is always about resources. Perhaps you are an intelligent person, a very resourceful person. Maybe that is your gift, that you are someone who knows how to use what you have and multiply it. I do not know exactly what you are going to multiply, possibly money, with these pentacles. You have a sum of money, and you can multiply it by creating a business, by investing it. Or you might also be multiplying your energy. I feel very strongly the energy of exercise. Exercise is always the multiplication of physical energy. So maybe you are working out more, going for walks, using a fitness machine, or doing yoga. The important thing is not to wait until you have everything to begin manifesting, but rather to manifest with what you already have and make what is at your disposal grow. We continue with your reading. You have the Knight of Swords card. I feel that someone is looking for you, someone from Gemini or a person from Aries, your reading tells me. Someone believes they still have control over your life, or this person thinks you still belong to them. You were dealing with someone very possessive, someone who wanted to control your life. The Knight of Swords can also represent that you are actively attracting this type of person. I do not know if this is something you like, or if it is simply what you are attracting because it matches your essence. But the Knight of Swords is always a person who tries to dominate, with a strong need for control, especially if this person is intelligent and believes they know everything. This, obviously, is about preferences. I do not know if you like it or not, but if you do, that is what is coming, a very dominant person. Continuing with your energy, you have the Seven of Swords card. Clearly, the Seven of Swords can mean that before someone tells you the truth, you already know it. Maybe someone thinks they are getting away with something, or that by lying to you, they will benefit. But I feel that you already know the truth in this case. The Seven of Swords can represent a moment when you say, enough, I disconnect from you, I no longer trust you. You have been told many lies, or you simply do not believe their words anymore. Their image now causes you, I do not know if repulsion is the right word, but it is like you cannot stand them anymore. You do not want to see them in your life. So many lies, so much nonsense, and you are fed up. Someone might be very surprised when you cut this connection or this relationship because I truly feel that you are not going to tolerate this toxic behavior anymore. You also have the King of Swords card. The King of Swords always tells you that there are things you need to analyze with your mind. There are things that require your intellect because if you involve your heart, you might end up getting hurt. The King of Swords can mean that someone has already made your heart go cold, and now you are simply thinking logically. I feel that this could definitely signify that you are reaching a limit. This card says, okay, no more, I cut this relationship with my sword, or you tell someone the truth to their face, or you establish an ultimatum. In specific cases, it could represent the last chance, where you say, this is the final opportunity one give to this relationship, or the last chance I give to something, because I cannot take it anymore. You have the Tower card. Yes, the Tower card carries a lot of energy of confrontation. If you notice, the Tower, the Seven of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the King of Swords, it is as if you are literally in a war right now. I do not know if it is a legal battle, a lawsuit, or a struggle to recover something someone took from you. I feel that you are in a very defensive energy, but at the same time, I feel you are very strong, facing this person, and your reading tells me that you are going to win a great battle. The Tower card may indicate that finally, karma comes crashing down on the person who is trying to take away something that belongs to you. This could literally mean, I do not know if you see it clearly, a divorce, or someone attacking you, someone spreading lies about you. And here, everything will be resolved in your favor. Your reading tells me that, above all, karmic justice may fall upon a Gemini or possibly a Libra. Well then, we continue with your energy. You have the Seven of Cups card. The Seven of Cups represents a miraculous solution that is going to arrive in your life. It is as if the universe itself takes charge of placing in your mind and in your heart the answer you have been waiting for. This is very interesting because I feel that next week, in the next 7 days, you will wake up with a new idea, or you will receive a phone call early in the morning. Something is going to happen around 7 o'clock in the morning, sometime within the next 7 days. So, if you usually leave your phone on silent around that time, it is important that you stay attentive to your phone, to a message, to a call, because something is going to surprise you, and it will arrive very early, before 7 in the morning. You also have the Ace of Cups. This could be talking about love, related to that phone call or this surprising event. This is literally the energy of a surprise party, or the energy of a sudden reappearance. It is as if someone you are connected to shows up suddenly in your life. For example, someone knocks on your door, and when you open it, it is your twin flame, or it is that person you were trying to manifest. So, a very interesting surprise is coming. It could be a phone call, but I feel it is something more personal. Someone may show up directly at your home, or you might run into this person by chance in a public place. They are telling me that this mainly involves water signs, Scorpio. I feel there is some unfinished business with Scorpio, which is why destiny will make sure that the two of you meet again. With Scorpio and Pisces, something was left unresolved, and the universe is going to take charge of bringing you face to face once again. This could be quite intense. You have the Three of Swords card, which confirms what I was saying, something was left unresolved. I do not know if it is on your part, like if you still love this person, or if your person still loves you. Someone was left with a wound in their heart that they have not been able to heal. So, if we are talking about Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, your reading tells me that this person still wants to see you. And if we are talking about another sign, then maybe there is still a conversation pending with that other person. We continue with your reading. You have the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands definitely indicates that something from the past is looking for you. This is not about you searching for the past, but rather the past is searching for you, trying to find resolution, trying to find healing. There were words left unsaid, or a final conversation that never took place, and suddenly the opportunity to have that conversation presents itself. I see two possible scenarios. First, an opportunity to close a chapter definitively, or in more specific cases, an opportunity to restart something. Maybe it is to remind you of the lesson you had to learn, or maybe it is to renew that relationship. Your reading says this especially applies to renewing something if it involves an Aries. But without a doubt, there are unresolved issues from your past, and the universe is going to facilitate meetings, not so random, not entirely by chance, so that those emotions can finally be addressed. Because there are definitely stagnant emotions. Now we continue with your reading. The Ace of Wands appears. The Ace of Wands speaks to me of a new beginning. Once again, I feel that someone lost an opportunity and now wants a second chance. Someone was not available in the past, and suddenly, now the opportunity arises to start again. Your reading tells me that you are going to have to make decisions regarding your past, because it is going to reappear. The Ace of Wands may signify that you are going to start something new. I do not know if it will be with a new person, but it is possible that it will be with someone from your past. So, a confrontation is coming with energies that have been somewhat stuck, and you know exactly who this is. You know the name and the surname of this person who is still thinking about you right now. Well then, this is your tarot reading for today. Thank you so much for being here with me, uncovering all these secrets of the tarot. For now, we are closing your reading. As always, I invite you, if you enjoy these readings, you can click on that like button, and you can also click on that subscribe button to this channel. We are closing your video now. I hope you have an excellent day, full of success, full of blessings, full of manifestations, and most certainly, I will see you in your next reading.